There is huge drama going on in the Royale High community to start off 2025. Are you surprised? Well, before we start, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on to help us reach 110,000 subscribers. Let's go!
Bruh.
Okay, so when Campus 3 was released, finally, the elemental pathways were introduced into the game for fire, nature, dark, light, water, and ice. And I didn't know this, or I didn't really pay attention, but apparently each season of the year is allocated to specific fairies lore-wise. So in January to February, all elements are at their most powerful during everfriend, so that's like everyone. Then from March to April, it is flowering season, so obviously it's nature, and for some reason light. Then during the long summer, TauriWho, it is water and light from May to August. And then evening fall in September to October is for dark fairies. And finally, winter of November and December are ice fairies and fire fairies. It must be like Christmas in summer for those people. Anyways, why am I suddenly talking about all of that? Well, because the drama, oh my god, okay, this is really funny, is how light fairies dominate half the year. It started off with this one innocent Twitter post from someone in the community saying, light fairies are the reason us dark fairies are seen as a scary element. So this does concern me though, because I am a dark fairy. It was my first element, but let's see what happens next.
Light fairies want to hate on people when all they can do is beam out light. Like, hun, I have a lamp for that. Completely useless.
Okay, that is not wrong.
Y'all killed like a bajillion light fairies. Y'all had a graveyard in Enchantix. But I support coming from a beautiful water fairy.
Shush, stay out of this. But that's kind of true.
Oh, so you're demonizing the way we preserve the dead? Our culture,
Yes. Oh my god, how is this like little silly debate turning into like a cultural thing? Anyways, what started off as a civil war between the light fairies and dark fairies turned into a valiant, ongoing battle of light fairies and everyone else. If we recall the dates, light fairies get 8 months in Royale High lore, and I don't really know actually what that's for. Like, they're more powerful, I guess? And then everyone gets like 2 to 4 months. And it's unfair. The ratio is so unbalanced, with light fairies getting over half the year. It would be better if everfriend was everyone except light fairies, which is basically the conflict right now. And I'm just kidding. It is a trivial matter, but let's see what the community has to say.
As a fire fairy, we have been shunned and neglected, and we will not hesitate to use obscene if it comes to it. For real! Water fairies get May, June, July, and August. True, but light fairies get double that. As a representative from the water fairies, and sirens, and mermaids, we will take the light fairies down. Oh, dry yourself off and step into the light.
Oh my gosh, that's actually a really good roast. And then we have Bongo over here who made like a whole art.
In protest on Mate to Light powers. Power creep is insane. We deserve like 100,000 diamonds.
Yeah, more like diamond creep. Why do light fairies get extra buffs? They don't actually, I think it's lore-wise. Nerf light fairies! Yeah, and then like chaos down here. I don't know, you guys. This is probably the most silliest, nonsensical Royale High conflict drama to date. I don't even know if you can call it that, but it is nice to see the little community alive over a harmless debate. Anyways, whose side of the fairy war are you on? Let me know in the comments, and try not to make a mess out of the comments section. Anyways, subscribe and follow my socials at ToriWho. Here's another video for you. Bye!